So, guys, let's have a little talk real quick. Okay? I've been reading I've been reading a lot about that interview. And guys, I made a video, my reaction of the interview Becca did with that FBI. Well, the retired FBI agent. Excuse me. And guys, I've read a lot on Facebook, on Reddit. I've read a lot of comments. And a lot of people are expressing their feelings that they feel defeated. And that all of us that knows really what happened. And all of us that know that Gypsy, she manipulated the system. She actually got away with cold-blooded murder. Not just to anyone, but to her mother. And then manipulated an autistic man with a low IQ that was receiving a permanent disability check. Guys, don't feel defeated. Don't feel defeated. I don't feel defeated. I just think that she was the wrong one. Sometimes you can't change everybody's mind, because not everybody will come into a conversation with an open mind. An open mind to learn new things, to not come in there and act like you know it all. Because, if you know it all, why are you even talking? Because, guys, I've been doing this for a year. I've been pounding. Guys, I remember some of my first videos. I was lucky to get one person to even listen to my point of view. And now, hey, I've got a little over 1,700, which I can't believe it. But that's because I'm every day I'm pulling out new stuff. I'm trying to connect and get the word out. But don't feel defeated, because that interview does not tell the story of everyone. It doesn't. And I really, there's a lot more people that have changed their minds from when she first got out of prison. Because if she just came out today with how many people know the real truth, there and this is true too, she could never get 9 million TikTok followers again. Never. She would have to buy them. And I know that I'm convinced, and this is what I think, is that she has bought a lot of her following. Because if you look around, there is a lot more people with their eyes wide open, and they know the truth. So I just feel like this lady that was on Becca's channel, she wasn't going to listen to anything that you had to say, because you could have played a video of it actually happening, and this woman would not have opened up her eyes. She's closed-minded. That's just the way it is. But guys, we're going to still chug along. Try to get as many people to know the truth as we can. And I really feel confident that it will get out. And mainstream media, I really feel, will finally get this story and blow it up. Because the first network that would ever show this in its entirety would make a fortune. And this is what I cannot comprehend with Ryan. If Ryan knew anything, If Gypsy actually told Ryan anything, he could be a millionaire putting out the facts. But the fact is, I don't think that Ryan knows anything. That's why he hasn't put anything out, because he doesn't know anything. She did not love Ryan like that. Ryan was not the person she wanted to spend the rest of her life with. So she did not give out her any secrets. She found out secrets on him. That way she can manipulate him. And all she had to do was pull those strings like a marionette. But I'm telling you, any of her close friends that actually know the truth, if they came out and wrote a book and told what they really knew, they would be a millionaire. If Christy or Rod would come out with what they know, there's your money right there. But I really think in the end that Christy will be the one that writes a book. I really think she will. I mean, it's there. How many times has Rod actually cheated on her and wanted to leave her, wanted a divorce? That's Christy's ticket, and that's Christy's way out. And I think by the end of the story, I think Christy will actually be the one to make a book and put everything out in writing. Ken has got an NDA, so he's not going to come out and say crap. He's too wrapped up in his little rug world. Ryan, I don't think he knows anything, like I said, because she didn't really love Ryan like that. I don't think she ever sat there and told Ryan any kind of facts or anything that could hurt her, because she knew that she was going to leave Ryan. She knew this was going to happen with Ryan. So why would she tell him anything that could make her look bad? So yeah, he keeps on saying tea, I'll tell you guys the tea, but he doesn't have any. I'm telling you right now. He's just stringing everybody along, taking he's stretching that 15 minutes as long as he can, and I'm telling you, he doesn't know anything. But Christy, I think, is going to be the ticket. And I think Christy will be the one to spill all of Gypsy's beans. Guys, tell me what you think in the comments. I love you guys very much, but please don't be discouraged. We're still chugging along. We're going to tell the truth, and we're going to get it out there. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.